Welcome back to the Darkside Detective 2, Class of the Titans. Next case, our high school reunion. Oh boy. Did we go to school with Dooley? I wonder. We probably did. Bitchin', Twin Lakes High School. Oh, so you're a detective now, just like McQueen. Oh god, McQueen went here as well? Wait a minute. I got a question. This is a guy with a belly and a beard. This is a guy with a mustache. Who is she? Where is she? She's not on the screen. Oh, never mind. No, not like McQueen. Well, sort of like McQueen. The same, but different, you know? Yeah, I get you. Cool. He inspired you. You followed him into the force and now work under him, right? Like a mentee? Am I picking you up correctly? I want to go now, Dooley. Banners point down to manage students' expectations. Yes, they do. What a beautiful light display. Don't stare, detective. I'm pretty sure they've already abducted at least 3 past students. I was inspired by Detective McQueen too, you know. I'm going to regret asking this, but inspired to do what? To stalk him and build a shrine, of course. I even dyed my hair to the same color as his wife. That bitch. Yep, full of regrets. Wow. Oh wait, Dooley's at a completely different table than I am. Oh, we're back to back. You wore your uniform? How else will people know about my side gig as a private dancer? Gotta get those clients somehow. He's a dancer for money. I run an adult store now. Nice, Dennis. Thanks for sharing. An adult store? Like, yeah, exactly like that. And we pride ourselves on stocking it all. Old, young, man, woman, NB, regular boring adults like accountants, weird adults who never fitted in, adults who are sorta still kids. Every kind of grown-up you could want to hang out with. Oh, a store for renting actual adults. Whew. Yep, that's the one. You can rent them by the hour, day, week, or longer, or even purchase an adult. But you have to pass a background check, of course. Can't just go letting adults out into the wild unsupervised. Mr. Fjord. Who is sleeping? Professor Time Loop. Professor Time Loop, I haven't seen you in years. You look exactly the same. What even is time? But seriously, it's only been, what, 2 years? 3? What? Something like that. Maybe a little longer, a smidge? Okay. I've never been good at reading ages. It's the lack of facial features. Was that my stomach? What was all that? Gas? You think the entire building shook from somebody passing gas? Wow, they had the same joke I did. Collective gas? Enough to rock an entire building? Maybe? Well, just in case it's not gas, just in case, mind you, we should get up to the roof and look around, see if we can spot anything strange. I'm not done talking. Stirring is usually good for stock. I should check the market. Hope that wasn't some tectonic plates action caused by drilling from my underwater city. What? Gabby, please. What does she mean? From her underwater city. Alright, where are we going? Towards the stage or the corridor? I'm guessing this corridor is going to lead us to the roof, so let's go to the stage first. Oh, we should get to the roof, see what's causing these quakes. Oh, there it is again! Dick Brickman. It's just in! The sky's falling! Oh, our old yearbook. Oh, make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy? Just 1 second. Voted most likely. Figures. Voted most likely to work for the man. Oh, very good, very clever, I see. But work for the man. The man. Demand. Demons. This guy works for demons. That's a leap, Dooley, even for you. take that back. Not so much a leap. What? Oh yeah, the kid with the beard? Why isn't he here? He was Benjamin buttoning it. He's only about 4 months old now. Marvin DeMartian? Oh my god. What most likely to end TV? End up working in Shirley? Oh, don't you remember the fire? Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, that's me. What most likely to read the yearbook comments at your read? Oh. And there's Dooley. What is he wearing? What most likely to need rescuing from a sinister parallel dimension? As if. Fern McSurname. What most likely to regret coming back to the reunion? Bender Hammerson. Most likely to have peed in the punch. This was written today and signed by Bender. Edie Kotulak. Most likely to turn to the dark side. Should maybe look her up and make sure she's not overthrowing something somewhere. Nelson Bozeman. Most likely to be an imaginary boy. Wow. I didn't know that cat had a name or that she was a student here. It's likely to steal his daddy's heart. Aw. No, there's more. And bury it in the backyard. It's still sort of cute. Oh my god. I'm not going to do all of these. I'll pick a few of them. Ophelia. Would have most driven to end up married to Kingsley at any cost. Get in line, sister. Dooley. What? His hair's so luxurious. Marshall Bearson. This has been scrawled in since. Voted most likely to be a normal human person. Oh man, I was convinced I'd win that vote. Jonathan. Alright. Who else we got here? What? Kittinger? What? Dennis Williams, Whitney. Where's Gabby? Went to school with a lot of animals. The school had to make up class numbers to get federal grants. Purity Sin. In hindsight, we should have known this kid was different. I just thought they were a transfer student from somewhere else. Yolanda Turncoat. Isn't that... Wait a minute. That's not the museum girl, is it? Alright. So what's up, Dick? Dick Brickman with Dick Brickman's Quakes Man to report that there was a mystery quake, man. Thank you, Dick. Sorry, pictures are for graduates only. But we are graduates. Likely story. But we are graduates. Okay. Okay, can't get in. To the stairs or towards the front? Well, maybe outside? These look like police car lights to you? Why, do you think the cops are onto us? Quick, swallow this! Please, Dooley. We should get to the roof. Alright, fine. Oh, Fern. Whatever is happening, I give it a thumbs down. Thank you, Fern. Is that the one you and Nelson refilled with fire somehow? Oh, Detective, we filled them all with fire. That's just one of the helpful things I did that set me on course to become a Blood Wolf Alpha. If lost, please keep it to yourself. Smells like this hasn't been emptied in years. That's where that burrito ended up. I've been thinking about that for years. Come here, little... Don't you dare. Do not. It's still frequent to be an earthquake. Thank you for your observation, Fern. Why is Marv here? Or at least, why is he not by Dick? That's normal, right? A normal thing that's happening? Yeah, that's right. Normal. You know that the first fire extinguisher used petrol? The principle was the same as with angry kids. Let it tire itself out. Oh my god. For that time, he's all spat out chocolate water. The sort of rusty, earthy chocolate flavor it had. I've seen a sink or two do that. Where is that rumbling coming from? Where is that rumbling is coming from? There's a lot of I don't know, errors in the dialogue. Oh, it took me right outside. You see where that rumbling came from? Nope, not a thing. Well, that's rather large. Like a Titan, I suppose. That thing, maybe. Wait, I think I know him. What? Watch him have like a regular name like Bill. It's your apartment from here. I think he might be holding it. Water tower that funneled the possibly cursed Twin Lakes rain into children's mouth holes. Is that what water towers do, though? Whatever it doesn't kill us makes us longer. Makes us longer? That's not the same. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. He is, and you know what? I love how they have them against this backdrop where you can easily tell that he's a pixel taller. That's funny. Control lever for the sprinkler system has 3 settings: off, focused, and spray. Why are you sharing all this random info about a lever, detective? I don't really know. Can I flick it? No? Alright, let's go to the field, I guess? I can't leave until we know what's going on. Alright, well let's not then. You know him. Yeah, funny story, flashback. It's Jeff the monster. Alright, fella, you okay? I'm not sure. I think I'm a little lost, maybe? Happens to the best of us. Why don't you come with me and we'll see if we can get you home. Okay. Dry your eyes, Patrick. That buzz sounds like a real jerk. You'll like it here, just like home, but even better. Less nagging, am I right? Glad we agreed you don't need to go back there anytime soon. There he is! Did you order anything yet? Oh, where are my manners? Everyone, this is my pet, Patrick. We're gonna be best friends. I already have a best friend? Goodness, it talks. You never said it talked. Talks back, more like. Patrick, so help me. What is even going on? What did you help that clumsy jerk for? Oh, I'm a cop. Means 5% of my job is helping. Lame. Come on, let's go do some of that exercise stuff you're always on about. I want to buff up so I can push over some old ladies. Oh, come on. It'll help your friend find us. How exactly? He's a cop too, right? Stupid do-gooder will probably investigate or something. Let's talking more granny tipping. You want your friend to be to find you, right? This is like this. This guy feels like a teen monster. He hasn't quite matured yet. I do. Let's go then, loser. You okay, Jeff? I heard the barbells dropped from the screaming void that is the toilet. He's okay. Say, is that a police uniform? It is. A dancer's uniform for dancing. Guess that's not wrong. Why do you ask? Need some NYP deltoids for an event? No, think I need to go home, Patrick. I pulled all of my muscles, every last one. Can you massage them better? Oh, oh, damn, he's looking like a beast now. Here again. Come on, Patrick, move on. Your friend has... It's been a year. He probably didn't even try looking for you. If he's oh my god, I cannot read today. If he's as good a detective as you keep saying, he'd have found you by now, right? Wow, he's trying to get him to forget about me. Who's this guy? Maybe. I think it's time we accept this as your life now. Maybe you're right. It won't let me do anything. Oh, there we go. Hello? Dooley. Detective? Is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Not long after that, I was teleported back. I guess Jeff came to send me off, or maybe I left something behind? Well, that's that then. Let's go back to the PARTY. That is not that, Dooley. This thing here is here to find you, and it's going to tear the city apart to do it. Says, well, we're not in the city then, isn't it? You're right, we're not. And if we lure that thing out here, it won't be either. Yeah, but then it'd be near. Oh, man. We need to find a way to call out to the creature. Show it that you're here so it leaves the city alone. And then, one step at a time, yeah? Call out to the creature? Okay. Let's drop these bad boys. Huh. Maybe we can use the Sportfield's Jumbotron and speakers to call out to him. Lure him here? Should probably go check out the control room. One of the cameras used to show the game on that big screen. You believe in parallel worlds, and I don't. I bet they have stadiums of athletes watching people do normal jobs like filing taxes and washing puppies' hair. Sports buildings. Ah, the Blood Wolf Field. We have to make do with a shambling mound. You don't have to play that rubbish typing minigame again. Shh, the designers will hear you. Okay, so I guess let's go wander around then. Another camera. One of the cameras used. Yep. The other field was better. More field, less brutalist gray buildings for me, please. 2 out of 5 stars. I like brutalist gray buildings. Perhaps not ones used for little school sports buildings, but yeah. Go under bleachers? McQueen, of course he's here. Well, what we have here? High school's biggest loser and his pet idiot. Which one is which? Hey now, I don't believe in pets. Entire concept, just don't believe it happens. Humans owning animals. You ever see it? It's like Gremlins or Santa Claus. I have a pet. You've met her. You also have a pet Gremlins and Santa Claus. The king clamped him, remember? I remember upholding the law like a super cop. Working Christmas Eve. Who does that? This guy. Stay safe, TL. You'd be too cool to come back here. I miss everyone telling me how cool I still am and how well I'm doing in life. That's the difference between you and me, McQueen. I don't understand other people's adoration. No, you dork, I'm successful and cool and you're not. Bet you even got the school bus here. Did I read that wrong? Road, maybe? I don't know. I thought it'd be nostalgic. Ha! What's this? Oh, looks like a door detective. I knew that. I was being rhetorical. But you asked what it was. It's a door. I know, Dooley. I wasn't really asking. A secret one. How to handle. I can see all that. Looking through the keyhole, it seems to lead into the control room. Honestly, Detective, I don't know how you'd get by without me mentoring you. Thanks, buddy. Anytime, Detective, except when it doesn't suit. Where am I going to get a door handle? Oh, time we put on the MC Escher play, we had a lot of old doors. I wonder if any of them are still backstage behind the gym. All right, so we need a handle to get in there. Fantastic. It's locked. They've painted this diagram on here. Explains why they've been using the same place since I was here. Why is there a bag just full of jock straps? Thing of use in this trash can? Only refuse snacks. Let's take them. Did I say snacks? Refuse sacks, but I guess both work. The jocks lockers. The jockers. That one looks like... Oh, there's blood on several of these. Ew. Okay. It all looks the same to me. All right, let's head back then. Founded in 1901 to keep children out of street gangs. Stupid school. Always wanted to be in a street gang. Twin Lakes High, as bad a school as this was, Twin Lakes Low was way worse. Statue of the skull mascot, the Horned God. May he bleat for us all. That's a Lovecraftian reference. May he bleat for us all. Interesting, we have a giant titan, and now we have the goat god thing, the black goat. Good to see you again, boys. Jeremy Screwley and Freddie O'Quinn, is it? Oh, you remember us. What? That's not us, Francis McQueen and Patrick Dooley. Oh, yeah. Well, lots of students and faces to forget, you know? What are you boys up to these days? We're police officers. Really? Well, you know the rule, right? You legally can't report anything a past principal has done or testify against them. Remember that, boys. That's not correct. I'm a principal. I think I'd know. We better listen to him, detective. Oh, but he's wrong. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. Very rude. Did you learn nothing here? Don't answer that. All right. Can't go to the left. That's the bin that Victoria Sponge hid in for 3 days in order to prank one of the cheerleaders. She just waited, living off the scraps other people threw in until, bam, her prey arrived. What a girl. I like the color progression here in the photos. It's locked. Photos from way back when. Look, there we are, the class of... Hey, Professor Time Loop is in all of these, looking as young as ever. Are you saying I look old? I'm peak me. Don't care what the principal said, I'm still pretty sure this is a bidet. Oh my god, has he used it as one? Ah, the old school trophies. Most confusing to watch, most needlessly violent, and most hexes used during a match. Ah, those were the days. Okay, so we came from the left. I gotcha. Whoa, they've got like a full band here. That looks... The Inhuman League? Oh my god. So what do you think, Dooley? I love these guys. I go to all their gigs. They're a wedding band, no? As if I wouldn't crash a wedding. Free cake and confused looks. I'm in. There's Yolanda, Nelson, and Candence. Okay. Baby, your eyes. Such pretty eyes. I could stare into them for an eternity. In fact, I have been. I got lost in your eyes 1,000 years ago, and now I'm trapped in your labyrinth, looking for a way out. Oh my god. Please send help. Garbled screams of madness. Prefer their song, How Many Limbs Are Too Many Limbs? Just it sounds like a Cthulhu band, which ironically I have met once, way long ago, when ICQ was a thing and popular. My username, my first username, I think it's my first username on the internet, was Cthulhu. And one day I received a message from a random person. And they're like, oh, do you like Lovecraft? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I love Lovecraft too. And this type of thing happened back then. Maybe not so much now, but it did then. So we started talking Lovecraft and stuff like that. And it turned out he was the lead singer for a band, a Lovecraft band. That is still around to this day, and this was like back in the late 90s. His band, I know, is still around today. I looked it up not too long ago. He's also an artist for the Cthulhu role-playing game. He does their art. And how random is that? Anyways, this band reminded me of that. Their band was called The Darkest of the Hillside Thickets, in case you want to look them up. Crazy name, right? Anyway, Yolanda, I'm starving. I could murder some long pig right about now. Very weird, Yolanda. It's so weird being back. So much has changed in these last years. Wonder how life would have turned out if things had been different. Girl, you were robbed. Whatever happened to that year anyway? It's Somebody stole the sacred ballot box, so no sacrifice was picked. Yes, this is getting very Lovecraftian by the minute. Okay, there's a backstage, right? Wait a minute, I thought there was a there we go. Hey, buddy, we're playing here. Set off. Oh, that's the case wrapped up, Detective. We don't have the power to remove this lot. Power. I have to turn off the power? How do I do that? Also, what do I do with my snacks? Can't get in. Towards front. Wait, no, this is the way we came. I don't think I want to go. Yeah. Stairs. Okay, now we can get in here. Really stepped up security. When we were here, you could take what you liked. I don't think that was the case. No, I'm pretty sure it was a free-for-all. Sunglasses are cool. To right poster. What does that even mean? That was weird. There was a bit of lag and I couldn't. Did you see that? That was really weird. Anyway, pair of wire cutters. But if you tried hard enough, you could use them to cut all sorts of stuff. I'll take those, thank you. This is where Mr. Cenobite would see the school's free dental program. Is it safe? It doesn't look safe. The school didn't have a... Oh no. Now that it's empty, it's just a box? It said no, it's not fulfilling its purpose. Does the lack of tools upset it? Or is its toolbox status only something forced on it by humans? Maybe it's free to follow its dreams, whether they're to be filled with flowers, children's toys, or just to lay idly empty and bask in the evening sun. Guess we'll never know. Anyway, back to the case. Sounds like many movies were made out of that premise. Iron Giant. One empty tool cabinet. An incomplete workshop project. Looks like a submergible. It does. Are we going to go deep into the ocean and fight the demon? Submarine, you mean? Shh, we already have one of those this season. This is different. Think they're trying to beat McKean's high school underwater record? I still cast suspicion on his diving record. Oh, that's right. That was a Monkey Island reference in the first game, wasn't it? Because remember, Guybrush Threepwood, his claim to fame, other than being a wannabe pirate, is that he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. All right, so I got clippers now. Make a great chin-up frame. It's pretty high up, no? Now for these ape arms. Who wants to buy work? It's a workshop, get it? Oh my god. You're killing me, Dooley. So wire cutters. Have I seen anything that could use wire cutters? Okay, I have not been here. All right. Oh my god, attendant, that's Victoria, the weirdest and the coolest girl in high school. What? Like, oh. Me, I'm a travel agent to the other side. The dark side? The dark what? No, I'm an assassin. Oh, was that supposed to be a Grim Fandango reference? In Grim Fandango, which is a brilliant game, by the way, you play a travel agent, Grim Reaper, and you help people travel once they get to the other side, in fulfilling their path to the afterlife. Anyways, Hunter. Well, now I'm a bank manager on the internet. I need to get a faster upload speed, though. Commute's killing me. Black says I'm watching you. Watch it be real. Principal's office, watch there be like a way you can peer through that. Impressive that they've managed not to paint anything in the unmentionable number of years since we were here. I didn't want to go to the next corridor. Hold on. I wanted to stick around here for a little bit. I just wondered what this place looked like. You never been? No, it was off limits. Wait, you were? Yeah, I was allowed in when I was dating a teacher. Wait, what? You dated a teacher? That's wrong on so many levels. Tell me about it. It was for biology. I had to get a teacher's cells and date and how old they were. It was a right kerfuffle. Wow, they pulled the switcheroo on that one, didn't they? Oh, the school's fuse box, the source of all power in this place. No, everyone knows the principal is the source of all power here. Obviously, I gotta cut that. Why does this bin look like a Mario pipe? It's amazing to see what the other half, the academic elites, throw away. To you and me, that's a yogurt carton, but to them... Oh, I mean, it's probably still a yogurt carton, but... Oh, that was a bad example. Sandwiches, soups, cakes, yogurts, milk, and more in here. Yogurts? Oh, thank goodness. I'm starving. Let's eat. Sorry, buddy. Everything is protected by the law of the label. I know. If there's a name, then that's a shame. Even I wouldn't break the First Amendment of the Constitution. Oh, wait. The milk hasn't got a name. Let's take it. It's the Old West when it comes to unclaimed fridge items. Hold children inside. Please do not release. Some long-forgotten jars labeled dreams, hopes, and ideologies. Carl's eels. Hands off. These bowls are unused. Never mind unwashed. Why would they wash bowls when the teacher so clearly drank their soup from the sink? Ugh. You can see the little soup liner on the top, see? Oh. That is disgusting. The staff microwave looks to be the same model as we have at work. It has both settings, still cold and nuclear hot. Isn't that the truth? What? Professor Y? Hey, close the door! I'm hiding from the students who've come back, presumably from the dead. Professor Y sounds like he knows something. Confiscated teeth? Try not to return any. That's a sticks of chalk. Oh, either nibbled or licked. None of it usable. Case of emergency, hide in here. This is their rec area? No wonder they were always so angry. Seems to be internal memos. Tina, stop parking on the sports field. Need somebody to swap classes with me next Tuesday. Attending end of world ritual. Don't want to abandon class entirely in case it doesn't go to plan. So a teacher is in on this. Leg swap next Friday. All right. We kill the power to the stage, and that should be the end of the band. I know they weren't great, Detective, but driving them off stage seems a little harsh. Dooley, we need to get backstage and can't while they're playing. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, Detective. Oh. I lost the pliers. Cutters. Whatever. Hot milk? No. Alright, can't get into the principal's office. Why would you want to? Spent all of high school trying to stay out of that place. He's your principal. Window. If everyone in the city is okay. You know I owe my labyrinthian approach to crime solving to this place. Career guidance counselor told me that I should be amazed if I ever found work. Are you sure she didn't say be amazed? Detective, I'm not sure of anything. I knew my locker would still have this old bottle of hooch in it. What is going on here? Why would it still have... How many years has it been? Score! Secrecies held. Who had a crush on whom? Who was practicing black magic? Who had dug a secret meerkat war into the walls? What? Who was selling their books on the black market? The black market? You laugh, but where else do you think science labs get all those frogs for dissecting? I dissected a frog before. Are these the same equations we see all over the city? Surely somebody should have cracked them by now. That's the thing about science, Detective. It's not an exact science. A locked cabinet. Probably full of Bunsen's and beakers. And Ralph and Animal and Kermit, and I could tell from your blank expression I've misread things. It's a Muppets reference. A lot of dangerous looking chemicals here. We should consume them to protect others. Or we could just take them for now. Assorted chemicals. Amazing. There, that looks safer. Oh, way less fun. How many days do you reckon this was a tinguisher before it expired? Oh, retired. Oh my god, I can't read. And he can't. We're all gonna die. The elements, broken down by atomic number. Heft of flow and severity of cramps. A perfectly shaped desk. Monster seems to be searching the city. We need to lure it here and fast. Okay, we have chemicals and milk. You don't get crowned prom detective with that kind of carry-on. Just checking. So what do we have now? Milk, snacks, and chemicals. Marv is blocking us from getting in there. So do we put the chemicals in the water tower? No. 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 What is the point of this area, you think? It's so scary that fire needs a special way to escape it. Oh my god. Like, what's the point of this level here? Pull chain up. Why would I want to do that? There's got to be something else here. Else, why don't they just have you go straight down, right? Pitcher's mound. No. Need a door handle to get into the control room. Okay, classroom, it's locked. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. That's right, I turned off the power. I can go inside here now. Probably for the best we stopped. Bill, now that I'm getting on in years, I don't have the sand stat to sing too many of the songs that should not be sung. Let's nip up now that the stage is free. It's like peering behind the curtain in Oz. Except these curtains are broken and I don't open. Can't read. I'm recording this very early in the morning. Earlier than I normally do. Apparently I'm not awake yet. Ceremony curtains in the school's color mold green. The color's mold green. The ropes that would open the curtains if they weren't, as was mentioned, broken. Think I can have a go? I didn't know you could play the drums. Oh, where did you hear that? We took this. Oh, we could save the world from just a tiny fraction of his singing. Great idea. I was gonna say we could start a band, but sure. Sure, here they're called props. Anywhere else it'd be junk. Box of theater props, from fake food to skulls and to actively crying masks to clay children whose eyes follow you to full-sized, actually alive horse. And oh, door handles. How handy. Huh? Handles. Handy, see? I don't get it. Give up. Oh, I see, give up. Up because you can lift a handle up to open a door. Pretty clever, detective. Alright. Well, that will be handy. I didn't mean to click on that. Some prop doors for actors to walk in and out of scenes through. That sentence is so wrong. They have hinges despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kid always had to swing them open and close and make creaky noises as they did so. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Nope. Microphone. So, we are now heading to the field. I didn't mean to do that. Bam! We should be able to get the door open with this. Hell yeah. All right, the control room. This is good. Yeah, real good. We should unlock the other door into this place. Of course, being able to get back in will help with what comes next. You sure could enact a plan from here. One hell of a plan. You'd use all this audio-visual stuff to do it. Oh, obviously, every last piece of it. You know how to use this stuff? I can't even name most of it. We might need to find some experts. Okay, like Marv and Dick. All right. Pretty much as the hotspot label guy says, a place for connecting audio cables. Remember when this broke? So Coach just glued a 0 up for our score and we still ended up with a higher result than normal? Camera bank. This is what gets projected onto the big screen. What a few. It's looking at the city and not the field. Okay, we can figure this out. We just need to find a few things. We'll need a microphone for out on the mound. We need cables to run from the mic back to the desk here. I once had to use the cables from the upstairs AV room to tie down a hog that got loose in school. Is it me? Or does this one feel very hand-holdy to you? It feels very hand-holdy. They're telling me exactly what I need to do. Maybe they didn't have this kind of stuff in Lakin through playtesting. They weren't sure what to do, and so they had to add some more on-the-nose hints. Was there a loose hog in the school? Wait, did I not read all that? I think I didn't. Well, we were stealing a mascot. You know what? I can't recall. Gonna need a crew to operate the cameras and this desk. Where are we gonna find a bunch of people who can work gear like this? I know. Is this how Betty would have turned out if she went into the media instead of the sciences? All right, well, let's get the camera on the mound. Let's get this set up here. And the problem is I don't have cables because the cables are in the room that Marv is blocking. Marv, you're a media kind of guy. I need help. Need me to man a camera while you project an image of your friend here onto the big screen, all to lure a giant monster away from the city? How did you know? You know, you've got the look. The luring a monster away from the city look. It's in the eyes. I'll meet you out in the field. Now, who else was in AV Club? Oh, I guess I gotta go to the, either go to Dick or I have to go to the, yearbook. Oh, AV stands for audio visual. That makes way more sense. Than airborne virus. Why would there be a room for that? I don't know, but I was hardly going to go in to investigate. Only one of us does stuff like this, and it ain't this guy. It's you, is what I'm saying. It's 9 p.m. The perfect time to rock out with your clock out. Hello, hanging an entirely exposed light bulb. Various cables for camcorders and microphones and even some cutting edge stuff. Wait, some what? I don't know what that was about to say. Do you think the readers remember SCART cables? Hell, even camcorders are a reach. Oh. SCART cables are before my time. Even I am not that old. One of these should come in handy. Image enlarger? Used to check film negatives. Can it enlarge other images? Like, can I turn this dollar bill into a $100 William? Fire him. Just fire him. An old radio. I wonder what decade it's tuned into. He's out of control. A plastic tray about the size of a box of cereal. I wasn't listening, but what did you say about a box of cereal? I love this thing. It was the perfect bit of spy gear. You know, it was tapes like this that took Nixon down. Took him down to where? I don't remember a Nixon going here, but then again, I don't not remember it, so mathematically he must have. The thing is chewing on the haunted house. Hope Raxa and Bassam are okay. Why would anyone need so many old TV screens? Don't think, just buy. What kind of slogan is that? I agree, but also, where is their nearest retailer? Smarv, Fern, and... No way, McKing was in the AV club? Oh no, so it's not Dick. I need Fern and McKing. Okay. Who? McKing, our mortal enemy. Old Dooley here doesn't have enemies. Whoever this McKing fella is, that's your beef. No, it's not. It isn't Dooley. Alright, so we need Fern, which is, I have no idea where. Is she up here? This music, it's so intense. Oh, this is Fern. Fern, long time no see. Hey, Francis, or is it Detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. Ah, right. Oh, I have options. So not parting with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. So, what are you at these days? I'm an animator nowadays, going wherever the work takes me. Kind of ironic, given I'm trapped in this low animation indie game. Wow. I never knew you were in the AV club with McKing. Don't remind me. Pretty sure he thought AV meant all viable options. Gross. Hey, so the, city is under attack from a giant monster thing? Oh man, this is why I came back from Tokyo. Work from home defense bunker days were getting all too common. Okay, not the response I was expecting, but look, I need your help luring it away from the city. The word luring there suggests you're bringing it nearer to here, where we are, where I am, where I keep my organs. That's sadly the plan. You in? Sure, this reunion blows anyways. Cool. Meet me at the sports field. See you there. All right, that gets me in the art room. Gotta ask McKing for his help. Yep. Oh, it's Art. Looking good, McQueen. Load of black markers with different colors painted on the ends, and the slogan "Colors in the Imagination" printed along the side. These brushes look like the old art teachers. Smart money saving scheme. Oh my gosh, he's using the same. A tube of red paint. You never know when you need to mark off a plague door. Oh. Not sure what this is meant to be. That's how you know it's good art. One good unit of art. Look at those cheekbones. Can skeletons be models? Whatever pose they were trying to paint, they blew it. What are those round things on the skull? This guy's still at large. Paper. Yes. Stack of paper. Do I have to combine any of these things? I don't think I do. It's filled with the paintings that didn't make it onto the wall. It's just a bin in disguise. It's titled Colors in a Bowl. Man in pants. Man running from man in pants. Okay. So I've got red paint, cables, chemicals. Okay. Now we need to get McKing, right? Is there anything else? Can I think of anything else that these could be used for? The workshop? The drill? No. Metal box? No. Classroom? Can't get in. Dick Brickman here reporting the news of the day, and the news is that the alumni of TL High have come together to relive past miseries. Why? I have no idea. Let's ask this eyewitness. You're on Dick's Clicks with me, Dick Brickman, where I go around Twin Lakes and photograph unworthy news pieces. Why on earth would you come back here? I'm sort of in the middle of something here. But before you go, perhaps you've got a few words you'd like to say to your fellow graduates through me, Dick Brickman. No. You're here, folks. This man has no idea what he's doing here or where he's going. Good luck out there in the cruel world, bozo. Funny. Okay. The bleachers. Good to go. I'm good to go home if that's what you mean. Oh. Wait, what? I hope this works. Me too. Be embarrassing for that singer to if their backup mic was bust. I meant the plan. Oh yeah, me too. Let's run this back to the control room. There we go. McQueen. Look, McQueen, you're the last person I want to come to for help. Then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot, is what I'm saying. Yeah, good one. Now, the city is in trouble. A gigantic thing is mashing the place, and I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing? Maybe you should be the one under the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you could find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. Okay, I'm pretty bored. What kind of help? Wow, that was easy. I need your AV skills. I'm listening. I need you to control the stadium's cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. I may not like you, McQueen, but I swore an oath. The service oath. I swore it too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cops cares about that? Swore an oath to never leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, any request for help, setting up the VCR unanswered. I see you dorks in the control room. The service oath. Ha! Good one. Oh. That's all of them. I can head to the control room now. I think that's it, right? I think that's everything? This brings me back. How'd you go from being an AV kid to being a detective? I wanted to play a cop on TV, but I figured this was less work. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Oh, man. Why don't come back from this? Tell my wife I love her. What? Dooley, you're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over and say hi, terrible fiendish friend. It doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. Couldn't hear it. He couldn't hear it. Need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it! It's already at max levels! Are they going to turn it up to 11? But what if it wasn't? But it is! Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right now this is at 10. If we can find a way to make it go to 11, it would be louder. How do we make it do that? Just write 11 next to the 10. Geez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, unless you have a better plan. They really wrote out a whole scene for the 11 joke? That's not loud enough. We need a way to boost the signal. By writing 11 on the Wii knob there. Yeah, that's the plan. Writing it with what? With red paint? That seems like the right idea, but it would be get everywhere. Surely there's a neater way to add an 11 on there? I don't know. Oh, but yeah. Wait, how do I write an 11? I need a writing utensil of some sort? I don't have one. I have red paint. Okay. So... Oh, let's go back to the art room. There's markers, right? Right? Okay. No. Oh! Wait, what? Correction fluid? Some type of white fluid with an adapter brush. Why did I not take that the first time then? Never used the stuff myself. I just don't make mistakes. Load of black markers? Wait, why don't I use that? I gotta use this then? I mean, you can. It's basically paint, right? Alright. Did I not click on it before, or is the game just being weird with me? Wait, where am I going? Yeah, this is the right way. I'll just mark a little 11 on here. No, crank it up, McQueen. This is so stupid. Dooley, ready? Okay, Dooley, hit it and try to avoid any copyright infringements. Yes, please, I don't want any content IDs. Do my best. What is going on here? Where did the light come from? Am I singing? Hey, Jeff, it's me. I guess you want me in your life. Looks like you've grown, but so have I. I feel like they did this to YouTubers intentionally, you jerks. And when I say I've grown, I don't mean that in a physical sense. I mean I'm more mature. Or something. I'm not so good with words. So I'll say, please stop destroying that city. All my favorite stuff is there. It's one thing to think that you're scary, but I'm not paid to be scared. You think your powers of darkness can defeat the power of rock? It's time to put your past behind me. Turn back the time. Turn back the clock. They did this to content creators intentionally. Officer Patrick Dooley, turn back the clocks. Darkside Division, TLPD Records. Content ID incoming. That was pretty funny. It's working. The monster's on its way. Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof. Well, the monster's on its way, but I thought it was big before, but now that it's approaching, I'm starting to get a real handle on the scale of this problem. He's way bigger than he was a year ago. My training tips really helped. Oh, which I can see, given the current situation, is nothing to be proud of. But still, I am. You'd be so swole now if you listen to me, Detective. We were facing him before he bigged up. Huh. Is there a way to rewind time and undo all my hard work? Ugh. Fine, let's go ask around and see if anyone here is a so-called time expert.